Okay, so about this hike that I'm going on. I get a lot of the same questions from a lot of people, and I thought maybe I'd do a little quick video about some of the answers that I usually give. First question I usually get is, how far are you going? It goes from Georgia to Maine. It's 2,178 miles currently. The trail changes every now and then with trail reroutes, so every year maybe a little bit different. But anyway, 2,178 miles. People ask me if I'm going with a group. Answer is sort of. I'm going by myself starting out. Approximately 2,000 to 3,000 people a year make an attempt to hike the entire trail, so there's going to be other people starting out here in the spring. People ask me, do you carry a tent? A lot of people carry tents. I'm not carrying a tent. I'm going to be carrying a camping hammock. It's very light material, has a tarp over it, keeps you dry in the rain, and it's much more comfortable in my opinion. People ask me, what do you eat? The answer to that is anything dry, a lot of rice, pastas, anything that can be cooked easily in a short amount of time on the trail. Usually you find water at water sources like streams, springs, and things like that, so you can cook your dinner without having to carry all the weight while you're there on the trail. About resupplies, people ask me, how long between town visits. Usually the average is somewhere around 4 to 5 days, so you have to carry that much amount of food. Maybe an extra day. You always have to account for the weather going bad and maybe needing an extra day of food. But for the most part, about 4 to 5 days between town stops. You can either hike into town. Some of the areas the trail goes directly through town. Otherwise, you can walk into town or hitchhike into town. The locals are fairly used to the thru-hikers, so it's a common thing. They'll pick you up, give you a ride. Also about showering. People ask me, how often are you going to take a shower? And that'll be pretty much whenever I get into a town and have availability to stay in a hostel or a hotel. Maybe split a hotel with some other hikers to save some money and share some of the luxuries. Get clean, do laundry, things like that. And that's about as much as I can think. One other thing, people ask me how long is it going to take you to get there. The answer to that is about 5 to 6 months. I'm aiming for 5 months. I don't want to go much over 5 months, just for financial reasons and personal reasons. But other than that, that's pretty much it. Next video, I'm going to go through my backpack here and show you some of the things I'll be carrying with me.